Hello and welcome to another Purveyor of Light Lightroom quick tip. Today we're going to do another one of our popular things, and that's a 5-minute edit challenge. I'm challenged to, from start to finish, take an image and complete the edit in under 5 minutes. That's simple. I like to take you through along here. I'll walk you through my thoughts, what I'm thinking about as I work, and why I'm doing the things that I do. Okay, so my first step, of course, is I'll look over the entire image and formulate what I like and dislike about the image. And again, before anybody says anything, there is no right or wrong. Okay, we are all individuals. We all have individual tastes and that. And photography is definitely an art. Okay, it's an art form. So that means everybody has a different taste in their art. So what I feel is wrong with the photo may not be wrong to someone else. Okay, so these are only my personal opinions. And so you can feel free to disagree with anything I have, because there are no rules in photography. There are no rules in art. All right, so let's just jump right in. Okay, we've got the timer set. And so I'm going to go ahead and start it, and we go. All right, so we're on the clock. So the first thing I notice about the image here is her hair color and that and the skin and everything. Very, very similar enough to where the subject and the background are kind of like together. They're not separated. Well, there's not a separation. And I need to bring her out so that is the focus of the image more. And I can do that through a combination of focus, depth of field, and changing light levels. Okay, targeting the light. So let me zoom right in here and just look around. I'm looking at her skin right now. Okay, there's a couple of really minor blemishes. She's got flawless skin. So that's the beauty of youth. Let's see. Other than that, there isn't much to do for this, so I think we should be able to jump right in. So let's go ahead and start here. I'm going in. I'm going to do the select subject, okay, because I want to isolate the two. So let Adobe do its thing. And if you want to see the mask it creates, just hit the checkbox and you can see what it's done. All right. So that's a good enough mask for me. And I'm going to hit the invert, because I don't want her. I want the actual background. And so there we are. That's the background. And I'm going to rename this the background so I keep track of it, because I undoubtedly will have multiple levels in the masks. All right, so what do I want to do with this? I want to turn around and probably, it's going to turn the overlay off. I'm going to use the texture. I'm going to drop it down -100. I'm going to drop the clarity down. Okay. And let me turn that on and off here, and you can see what happens to the image. See the background when I turn it on and off. Okay, so that's helping isolate her from that. All right, so the next thing I need to see is here. I need to come in, and I'm going to do another mask. This time I'm just going to, actually I'll go in here and just do some skin touching. So I'm going to zoom in, and this is really minor. With my brush, I'm just going over the blemishes with the spot healing tool. And she has such perfect skin. There's really not much to fix. So there we go. And let's see, time does fly, doesn't it? And so we're going to go through that. So we've done the skin, we've done the background. I need to get a radial filter here, and I'm going to come in and create a new mask, and I'm going to use the radial, and then I'm going to draw it out, a radial, and I'm going to put it out on the screen, and I'm going to move that into position. And I think that's pretty good. So let's see, before and the after. You could see how we've done a nice isolation on her. Now on the background, I may do one more additional thing into the blur, and that is I may drop the exposure just slightly. And I don't know how much I want to do this. That's probably not bad right there. Okay, so I'm happy, I think. So if I hit the before and after, before and after, let me get the, okay, so that's not bad. All right, I'm going to call this one done with 7 seconds to spare. Now, in reality, I would have done a little more time on it, but for a quick 5-minute edit, I think we did pretty good. And again, using the before and after, there's the before, okay, and you'll notice that she blends in with the background, and now we've isolated her from the background. And now that I look at it here, I want to turn around and boost the saturation on the background. But that's, I got to stick to the rules. But I bet you if I had saturated the background, I would have been able to do this a lot better. So if I did that, and I'm thinking it did. So, but rules are rules. All right, so there you go. Our 5-minute challenge for this weekend. So till next weekend, you guys take care.